Okay. So we got a new. Okay, so we're right here. We got a new article right here. New Venom details revealed, and what else we learned from Insomniac Games at SDCC's Hall H panel. James Stevenson from Insomniac. San Diego Comic-Con has already been one of the most exciting times for Marvel fans. We had an exciting time in 2018 with the original Marvel Spider-Man, and we were thrilled to make a return trip to Hall H today to talk about Marvel Spider-Man 2. For those of you who couldn't join us, here's a recap of what happened. We wanted to start off the panel off with a bang, debuting our brand new story trailer. Take a look, and we just watched it. You can look at my reaction. It's going to be up on the channel. The trailer sets up our story in the game while also giving you your first full look at the monsters of Venom in Marvel's New York. Here's Marvel's Spider-Man 2 senior narrative director John Paquette to offer a deeper look. Venom is insane. At the beginning of our story, our Spider-Men are at the top of their game, said Paquette. Both Peter Parker and Miles Morales are struggling with their personal lives. Miles is trying to find time to write his college entrance essay, but he keeps procrastinating, what the frick, on focusing on spider work instead. Meanwhile, Peter is underwater on payments for Aunt May's house, but he can't sell. It means too much to him. And just like Miles, Peter tries and fails to find balance with so many responsibilities. MJ wants to help Pete with the mortgage, but her job is on the line now that J. Jonah Jameson is back at the Beautiful and looking to clean house. Our hero have arrived at a confluence of crossroads with uncertain futures and some tough decisions ahead. When Kraven's hunters arrive in the city, it sets up a mystery of why they are there and who and what they are hunting. But as the Spider-Man and MJ dig deeper into Kraven's motivations, the symbiote begins to threaten Marvel's New York and everyone and everything they hold dear. A new image for Marvel's Spider-Man 2. You can just see the symbiote right here attacking. This is just insane. As many of you noticed in Marvel Spider-Man 2's gameplay trailer from the PlayStation Showcase in May, Peter's new black suit affected his personality and gives him new powerful symbiote abilities. You see bits of that in this trailer as well, as you can see Peter's symbiote powers attacks his relationships with Miles, MJ, and Harry. Oh, Miles. Spoilers for 2018's Marvel Spider-Man ahead, if you haven't played the game. Given how much Miles Morales looks up to Peter for mentorship and guidance, this creates further problems. Beyond trying to figure out what's next for his life, Miles continues to struggle with the death of his father at the hands of Martin Lee, aka Mr. Negative. As you saw from the trailer, you haven't seen the last of Mr. Negative. We asked Senior Creative Director Brian Intihar about some of the new abilities that players will get to use in Marvel Spider-Man 2. We've always thought of our spider heroes as acrobatic improvisers, and in Marvel Spider-Man 2 we wanted to equip them with new ways to do so during combat, said Intihar. This includes Peter's Iron Spider arms and symbiote powers, while Miles now brings two forms of bioelectric Venom to fight. Okay, so the orange and the blue is there. Okay, interesting. And when you start combining these abilities with all new spider gadgets like the web grabber, it can lead to some exciting combos. This trailer also provided some new looks at our expanded Marvel's New York. Now you'll be able to swing across the East River and explore Brooklyn and Queens. Coney Island makes its debut as well in the trailer, and we can't wait for you to explore it. And one way you can explore it is with the web wings. Let's hear more from Senior Game Director Ryan Smith. We are really excited for people to try out the web wings, said Smith. Thought it was a cool opportunity to bring something people have seen in comics and movies and integrate it in the game. That's right, we saw it in Spider-Man Far From Home and No Way Home even. Wow. Swinging is the core of our Spider-Man traversals, so we designed the web wings to work with swinging and complement it. That way you can weave back and forth between the two to build up speed and height. When you use the web wings with our wind tunnels, though, that's one of the ways to go across the city super fast and really push the speed of traversal, which was one of our goals. Thanks to the power and speed of the PS5, web wings add another layer to our traversal system and change up how you look at getting around the different parts of the city. With the reveal of Venom, we thought it only appropriate to bring out our collector's edition statue for the first time and show it to the crowd. And that's the collector's edition right there. I can't wait to get my hands on it. If you still haven't pre-ordered yours, be sure to check out their place in direct or in countries that aren't provided direct your local retailer, if you don't already know. We asked both Ryan and Brian and John about about bringing such an iconic Marvel character like Venom to life in Marvel Spider-Man 2. They said, "Our philosophy has always been that we want to respect the history of the franchise and the Spider-Man DNA, but also not be afraid to mix things up," said Intihar. The same holds true for one of its iconic characters, Venom. While the look of the character and several of his powers, abilities should be familiar to fans, there will be a unique Venom story that we are excited for everyone to experience this October. And they also say, while we decided to craft a Venom story, we knew we'd be making a bit of a tone shift. The best symbiote stories serve as an allegory. We all have darkness inside of us, but what would happen if we let it take over? With the introduction of the symbiote into our franchise, our heroes are forced to battle darkness in all its forms, added Paquette. We wanted to see them change, both inside and outside, and feel the effect it has on those around them. And when Venom takes control, they face the real danger that they could lose themselves and their loved ones forever. Wow. What's more? Okay. Venom was brought to life by the sensational actor Tony Todd. We've long admired Tony and were so grateful to work with him to play Venom. His voice work brings to life Insomniac's new monster design for the character, and senior art director Jacinta True explains more. Our Venom was inspired by the comics, but there have been so many interpretations that it was funny to pick and choose what fits the game, said Chu. He has a unique take on the white spider icon and has the anatomy of a human. He also has powerful tendril attack that can take many forms. It was challenging to find the right balance between liquid and solid in Venom's materials, as going too watery makes him look weak and going too solid can quickly turn him into a tentacle monster. Venom must look both powerful and semi-liquid in the same way at the same time. So I agree. Venom looks like a buff being with tendrils and just monstrous. We had some other fun news to share from SDCC. We are thrilled to work with one of our favorite poster artists, Tomer Hanukkah, along with Marvel Games and Mondo, to produce a brand new Marvel Spider-Man 2 poster for San Diego Comic-Con. The poster depicts Venom battling our sidemen in Spider-Man in Tomer's signature art style, while the variant screen print sale edition of 215 is limited to Mondo's booth at the event. Mondo has a timed edition screen print on sale. You can on their website. You can also get it. It is available from now until Sunday, July 23rd. At 9 to 59 p.m. PDT, and they will print one for everyone who places an order. There's also a special promo edition lithograph and that the developers and voice actors will be signing at the Marvel booth on Thursday, July 20th. We also discussed another collaboration with Mondo to reveal a vinyl soundtrack of the game's amazing score from composer John Paisano. Chris Anka created the vinyl from with his incredible art, which is currently in development. Starting today, you'll be able to pre-order vinyl from Mondo's website. Wow! Finally, we have one last big announcement to make, and it's one you've all been waiting for. If you missed it, check out the video below. And that's its video. Oh, I can't wait to get a controller. I hope I can get it. That's right, Marvel Spider-Man 2 will be featured on custom PlayStation 5 hardware. The PS5 console Marvel Spider-Man 2 limited edition bundle has a custom PS5 console cover design with the symbiote closing in on our white spider logo icon. Additionally, a matching DualSense wireless controller is included, which again shows the symbiote thread creeping across the entire controller. The bundle also includes a voucher for a digital copy of the game. And you'll be thrilled to know that for those who already own a PS5 console, you'll also be able to purchase these limited edition items separately as individual products if you want. For those of you who have a PS5 console with a disc drive, you can purchase the PlayStation 5 console covers, Marvel Spider-Man 2 limited edition. If you own a PS5 digital edition, you can purchase the PlayStation 5 digital edition console covers, Marvel Spider-Man 2 Limited Edition. And finally, you will also be able to purchase the DualSense wireless controller for Marvel Spider-Man 2 Limited Edition separately as well. We are very excited to announce the Marvel Spider-Man 2 Limited Edition PS5 console covers, PS5 Digital Edition covers, and DualSense wireless controller will release on September 1st. Pre-orders begin on July 28th. Okay. For players purchasing the full PS5 bundle, the included game voucher can be redeemed when Marvel Spider-Man 2 releases on October 20th. Players who purchase the bundle, which has a voucher for the digital standard edition of the game, will also get the same pre-order incentive items available to those who pre-order Marvel Spider-Man 2, including an early unlock, a Ragnar suit, and all those amazing things. And for all the details, you can click on that link, and I'll have it in the description as well. Marvel Spider-Man 2 is available for pre-order. Wow!